Gennady Golovkin strikes again, literally. No joke intended. So he is back with some more thrilling boxing. His fight against UK man Martin Murray. Did it go the way you expected it, Shane?
It did. I knew Martin Murray was going to be the toughest opponent to date for Gennady Golovkin. Gennady Golovkin, he beats people up. He beats his opponents up. Literally, he hurts them. And you can see it with that body shot that put Murray down in, I forget what round it was, but he was in agonizing pain. You could see. And that's what happens with body shots. You take one hit, and it takes about a step or two before you realize what happened. His jaw dropped. He had to take the knee, and then 20 seconds later, he had to take another knee. Those body shots are killer. Like, they're hard to watch. You cringe just watching them. Brutal stuff.
Right, and you know, Martin Murray, you got to give him credit because he had like a textbook. It was clean. It just looked beautiful combo. And I believe the third or fourth round against Golovkin, and Golovkin just sits back. Okay. And then goes right back at him. Martin Murray took a beating in this fight, and you got to give the man some love, some credit because. Look, getting into to the ring with right now the strongest punch in boxing, the strongest hook, that's balls. And he lasted 11 rounds, longer than anybody else. So Murray's not the winner of this fight, but he certainly gets to go home and say, oh, I lasted longer than anybody else with the 29 straight 29 KOs with the 32, 19 straight KOs for.
So do you think Golovkin answered a few questions about him being able to go like the distance? Because we know he knocks out his opponents early, and he's got that power punch. So now he went a longer in the rounds than what he's usually done, and he still showed that same power, that same stamina, like going towards the end of the fight. It was fascinating to me. What did you think?
Yeah, people were wondering, does he have the stamina? Not only does he have the stamina, he just beats people up for 11 rounds straight. That's what he does. And Jason was right. He takes hits. He takes a couple of hits, but for the ones that he dishes back, he makes them count. You know, he's got an iron chin, and just, you're right, the hardest hook and body shots that we've seen in years. He's dangerous. He's a dangerous man.
The big story is next. Cotto, is he going? I mean, we want to see it. We all want to see it.
Yes.
He wants to fight Miguel Cotto. So, I mean, straight away, what do you think?
Look, they made Mayweather-Pacquiao happen. And not they, well, those two men.
And even you said it wasn't going to happen.
And I did. And we're going to get to that in an entirely other clip, so make sure to check that out. But Cotto versus Golovkin would be a fantastic fight if Cotto wants to get into the ring with him. That's going to be the toughest part about it. Of course, it would be interesting. Cotto's the type of fighter who I think could at least last with Golovkin, and I would give him at least experience-wise the credit to stand up for hopefully 6 rounds. You got to think, like, how far could he go? Because I do believe that Martin Murray has a stronger chin than Miguel Cotto.
Bold statement.
Yes, it is a bold statement, but I think if Golovkin lands any of those hook combos, anything, like what we saw Martin Murray take, Cotto's going down hard.
I'm going to disagree a little bit with you, just because I think Cotto is at a higher level.
Yes.
I think
absolutely.
I think he's a better boxer, and I think it would be interesting. I'd actually be a little nervous to watch that fight, Triple G versus Cotto.
Do you think it would be harder for Golovkin to hit Cotto, just to land some of these?
Yeah, because by now a lot of people are afraid of him, and he stalks people. It would be interesting to see Cotto come at him like he does. You know, walk him down. Maybe he couldn't get the leverage to get those reaching hooks that he does, palm down. I don't know, maybe.
Put you both on the spot. Early prediction, if it does happen, Cotto or Golovkin?
Jeez. I think Golovkin's going to be the new face in boxing.
Just because it's a fan perspective. Golovkin knocks him out in the 8th round.
Wow, good ball.
This is like
put your money on it.
A fight that hasn't even been slated.
But the way boxing's going, if we want this fight, please give us it, man. Fingers are crossed. Thanks again, guys. Awesome clip. Check out Shane, Fight Tips, in the description below, the links. Thanks again. Subscribe to TIT Sport.